"I've always known my life would never follow the path of ordinary men." From the time he was just a boy, Jamie Fraser felt it. There was never a clear road ahead of him, no map, no certainty, only the instinct to keep moving forward. One step after another, always onward, always chasing a destiny he could feel, but never fully see. That quiet reflection perfectly captures the spirit of Outlander, a story built on fate, love, and the unpredictable twists of time. And now, as the legendary series prepares to reach its final chapter with Season 8, one shocking truth has emerged: even the people who created the show still don't fully know how it ends. Yes, you heard that right. Despite filming wrapping in September 2024, the cast themselves are still unsure about the exact shape of the finale. For fans who have followed this epic journey for more than a decade, that revelation is almost unbelievable. With Fraser's Ridge on the brink of war and the newly released trailer hinting at loss, danger, and heartbreaking sacrifices, viewers are desperately trying to piece together how this long-running story will conclude. So let's take a closer look at everything we know so far, from cast interviews to hidden clues in the trailer, and what they might reveal about the fate of Jamie and Claire. At the center of it all is Sam Heughan, the actor who has embodied Jamie Fraser since the very beginning. Recently, he made a surprising confession. Even after months of filming, the cast still doesn't know the complete ending. In interviews, Heughan explained that the actors understand the general direction of the story, but the final shape of the ending remains a mystery, even to them. That may sound strange, but television storytelling is layered. Until the final editing, music, and post-production come together, even the actors often don't see the full picture. As Heughan put it, they kind of know how it ends, but not completely. In other words, the cast will experience the finale almost the same way the audience will, waiting, wondering, and discovering it together. And that uncertainty only adds to the emotional weight of saying goodbye. Showrunner Matthew B. Roberts has also spoken about the ambitious goals for Season 8. According to him, the final season isn't just about neatly tying up storylines. It's about honoring the characters and the fans who have invested years in this world. At the heart of everything remains the legendary love story between Claire and Jamie, a relationship that has defied time, war, and impossible odds. But now that love faces its greatest test yet, as the American Revolutionary War spreads toward Fraser's Ridge. History and personal destiny are about to collide. And this collision comes right after one of the most shocking twists the show has ever delivered. The Season 7 finale hinted that Jane and Fanny might actually be the daughters of Faith, the child Claire and Jamie believed they lost long ago. If that revelation proves true, it would rewrite a major part of their emotional history. For years, Claire and Jamie mourned a loss they believed was permanent. But if Faith survived, the past they thought they understood may not be the truth at all. That kind of revelation doesn't just change the present, it reshapes the entire story. Of course, this is exactly the kind of layered storytelling that has defined Outlander since the beginning. Based on the best-selling novels by Diana Gabaldon, the series follows a World War II nurse who is mysteriously transported to the 18th century, where she falls in love with a Highland warrior. What began as a simple time travel romance grew into something far greater, a sweeping saga of love, war, family, and destiny. But now the show faces an unusual challenge. The television series will end before Gabaldon completes the 10th and final book of the saga. That means the show must create its own ending without knowing exactly how the literary story concludes. Heughan has openly admitted how strange that situation feels. Without a finished novel to guide them, there's no way to know if the show's ending will match Gabaldon's vision, or take a completely different path. Still, his greatest hope is simple: that fans feel the characters and the story were treated with care. Because ending a series like Outlander isn't just about resolving plotlines. It's about honoring years of emotional investment. And the Season 8 trailer makes it clear that the story is preparing for a powerful farewell. From the very first moments, Jamie appears weighed down, haunted by the possibility that he may not survive what lies ahead. The fear isn't loud or dramatic. Instead, it's quiet, heavy, and deeply personal. Jamie Fraser has faced death many times before, but this time feels different. This time, the story itself is running out of time to save him. The final season will premiere on March 6, 2026, marking the end of a journey that first began in 2014. Over the years, the series has become one of the most successful franchises for Starz, with the novels selling more than 50 million copies worldwide. That success has already led to a prequel series, Outlander, Blood of My Blood, which explores the love stories of Jamie and Claire's parents and has already been renewed for a second season. So while the original story may be ending, the world of Outlander is far from over. Still, saying goodbye to the characters who started it all will not be easy. Season 8 picks up after the dramatic events of Season 7, with Jamie and Claire returning to Fraser's Ridge. But the home they fought so hard to build no longer feels safe. War is coming. The Ridge itself is changing. New arrivals, shifting loyalties, and rising tensions threaten the fragile community they created. For Jamie and Claire, that raises a painful question. What are they still willing to sacrifice to protect the life they built? As the Revolutionary War closes in, long-buried family secrets begin to surface, putting even more strain on relationships that are already fragile. Familiar faces, including Brianna, Roger, young Ian, Lord John Grey, William Ransom, and Rachel Murray, will all play crucial roles in how the final conflicts unfold. Every bond is tested. Every choice carries consequences. Behind the scenes, the final season is being crafted with extraordinary care. Matthew B. Roberts continues as showrunner, while series creator Ronald D. Moore returns to write an episode after stepping away in recent years. Even Diana Gabaldon herself has contributed to the final season, making this farewell deeply personal for everyone involved. But perhaps the most powerful image in the trailer is the transformation of Fraser's Ridge. Once a symbol of safety and hope, it now looks ready to become a battlefield. That shift mirrors the emotional reality of the characters themselves, because nothing feels secure anymore. Not even the love that once seemed unbreakable. In the end, Season 8 isn't just about answering lingering questions. It's about deciding how a story built on love, endurance, and the passage of time should finally come to rest. Even the cast doesn't fully know how it will all come together. And maybe that's fitting. Because Outlander has always been about stepping forward into the unknown, just as Jamie once did as a young man, walking toward a destiny he could not yet see. Now, after more than a decade, that journey is about to reach its final page. But if the series has taught us anything, it's this. Some stories may end, but their echoes continue through time.